Morning.
Good morning. So we switched. We've got a corporate account now, a Zoom account, and the video quality is better and all sorts of things, all sorts of other features. So let's use Zoom from now on.
Why is going better? Risa, we can pay Zoom account. Okay?
We can pay. Well, okay. So we applied
it's
for.
A joke. It's a joke, Risa.
It's a joke. We applied for the Zoom non-profit account, and they didn't give it to us for free. They
so
gave
we have a discount. Yeah,
50% discount. Yeah.
Okay. Good. We have to invent all means to use technologies at a lower cost. Okay.
That's right. So Christian will be in a while. Of course, Zoom, his Zoom app is updating.
Yes. I needed to do an upgrade of my version. Maybe is posting the new link to all the channels of the Professor Randieri.
Yeah, I did that. Okay, so
1 second.
There is Christian. Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Sorry, but I am with my laptop and was since a lot of days that I didn't update Zoom, so it asked me to update for work.
Thank you so much. And the video quality looks a lot better now.
Perfect. Okay. So hello to all. This is our test meeting about Kwaai EMEA chapter. I am very happy to be here to have all of you with me. I just share my screen for a brief recap. Okay. Perfect. Okay. As is usual, just a brief introduction for the new attenders. I see new person that are present here, so I'm very happy to have you with us. So what is the Kwaai mission? Is guiding AI for the humanity, and also in conjunction with the Kwaai US chapter, we have the same strategy. By the way, we want to build a very strong and big community in order to democratizing AI. But not only that, and also to advocating for a much more responsible development of the related software. So we believe that altogether we can try to build a very big movement that is a global movement, because you know, we have a different chapter, actually the US and the EMEA chapter, but sooner we will have others. But in any way, this is a very big initiative that strongly we want to build all together. As you know, the EMEA chapter here is a very huge region that cover all the Europe, all the African, and also the Middle East. So this is a very good opportunity for our region in order to access to these novelty ideas and also novelty methodology in order to use and also disseminate the AI concept over the world. Because AI is not just ChatGPT. AI is a new wave about our life, a new way to live, and we should be very careful in order to use and adopt the AI technology. We should ask us different questions. Where are my data when I use AI? What can I do with AI? How much I am freedom with AI? So I believe that this is the best question that each individual should ask to himself before to use the traditional algorithms. With and thanks to Kwaai, we have built a strong community that would like to take care about the data property of what we use in AI. So we develop different kind of software, but not only software, also methodology in order to use and adopt the AI concept. Okay, today I have new news regarding the EMEA chapter. To me, I am very glad to introduce Walter, that is my student, that together we agree to write the first master thesis in computer science engineering that is fully developed to show what Kwaai do, what are the Kwaai methodology, what are the Kwaai approach to AI. So I believe that thanks to Walter, we will be much more strong in order to have a much more nice document in order to show to the big audience what really Kwaai is able to do, but also is a milestone for the scientific view of Kwaai. So I would like to let the word to Walter just for a brief introduction about what essentially we discussed and how much he is curious, involved in this project. So Walter, you are welcome and thanks to join with us.
Hello everyone again, and thanks for this opportunity. As the professor told us before, we were discussing about a few subjects regarding my thesis and the title of it. And at the end, also because I was interested, I've been always interested in Kwaai since the starting in Syracuse at their Feste Archimedeae. I asked the professor to do something related with the subject, and they agreed. Obviously, Dr. Rasul had to say okay, and I would like to ask his opinion after. And for sure, I'm very glad of this opportunity because it's something new. I mean, no one at this university had this opportunity first. I think I'm the first in this. So I would be very proud to collaborate with someone. First of all, with you, Dr. Rasul, if you let me do it, and collaborate on how to proceed in this work. That could be, as the professor said, the first starting to show to Europe and the other countries, obviously, what you do in the US.
I can suggest to propose Riza as your, how to say, correlator, thesis correlator. If he is agree, we will be glad to have you. So
Fantastic.
You will be formally involved in this thesis, Riza.
I think it's a fantastic idea. Yeah, to have your master's thesis based on the workings, how you create a movement to affect change. I think just generally, but specifically around AI, I think there's a lot of story to tell, especially if you take a historical perspective on how have movements like this formed and what was the result, what was the impact of a movement. If you look at Linux as an example, it was in response to the monopolization of the server industry. And now Linux is the dominant operating system, server operating system. And and the world is healthier for it. So, okay, great. Yes, you have my approval, and you have my endorsement, and you have my collaboration.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Great.
So this is a great idea. Okay, I just continue with my little brief recap, and then I will let the word to Riza for last news regarding the Kwaai global. We can say Kwaai global, the US chapter, because actually it's a much more big channel that we have. Okay, We are still building the ambassador program, so we would like to have a person that would like to be ambassadors in order to disseminate better and to spread our words around the EMEA region. I believe that this is a very good opportunity for the person that want to be involved, because first, this person will have the opportunity to disseminate a new concept about AI, the Kwaai concept, and also have a very good visibility in order to propose what Kwaai do, in order to engage much more people, in order to let them involved to our project, specifically talking for the EMEA region. Also, we have 3 groups that are starting to work, and this group need to grow up with the new people, new scientists, but also ordinary person that want to get involved with their experience. So the first group is the policy group that the aim is to analyze diverse regularity landscape and also policy changes and opportunities related to emerging technologies. We also have the Agritech Innovation Group that is focused in leveraging AI through the new agritech technology where AI can be applied. This is particularly interesting for the EMEA region that need to grow up by agriculture, for example, Africa. Lastly, we had a very nice conference in Africa where Kwaai participate. Me attended, but also Risa and other Kwaai members. And lastly, the third group is the cross-disciplinary collaboration group. As I told before, this group are totally open, and specifically this group is a cross-collaboration group. It means that whenever is your experience, if you want to get involved in the Kwaai project, you can put your experience in order to share it with all the members, and in order to try to have a multidisciplinary aspect of what is the Kwaai mission. Lastly, I also would like to remember to everyone that Kwaai has a beta program. This beta program is very important because it's a very good opportunity for institutions like university to adopt our technology, our software. The university institution needs just to have the hardware that is able to support this software, and by this software you can implement the Kwaai chatbot that also it's very useful as an assistant for both administrative tools and person, but also for teachers in university. In US, we have a different university that attend to this program, and maybe later Reza will introduce this new university and how it works in US. But this beta program is also open in the EMEA region. This is what I want to remark. Okay, I just handed my little brief introduction, and sure, if any new idea is present, it is always welcome. You can write me directly through my Kwaai email, that is christian@kwaai.ai. Okay, now I would like to let the words to Risa for the last update regarding the Kwaai US chapter that sure, of course, get involved also the EMEA chapter. Thank you, Reza.
Thanks so much. Thanks, Christian. And Walter, I'm so excited about your your master's thesis. What's the timing of the thesis? When do you
We should just fix the title of the thesis. Also, we are in late because in the 4 November we should deposit the thesis title. So
okay.
we are
So that's
online.
the thesis
Perfect.
title. How long to write and to defend?
No, normally we should have at least 4 months, but Walter know better than me what is his schedule because it depends where he want to have the degree to attend the degree exams. Walter, what about your degree exams?
I have my last 5 exams, so I hope to.
Not very early. He need to complete his study. He missed 5 exams, but he is very happy to join quickly and to begin to work. So I believe that he can be in thesis for at least 6 months, not less.
Great. Okay, so in
Yeah.
time for the Venice.
Yes, in time for Venice, sure, of course.
Right.
I believe that before June, Walter can complete whole, right, Walter?
Yes, I
Fantastic.
will.
Okay, well that'll be great, and I'd be happy to assist you in any way. And if you need mentoring or if you need collaboration, I'll be happy to participate. Okay,
Thank you very much.
so you know, I think even on the call, 1 or 2 people need to start volunteering to Christian calls out for, he's looking for the first ambassador. You know, so what are the qualities that an ambassador would need? Well, it'd be great if they could communicate broadly across Europe and Middle East and Africa. So it'd be great if someone is proficient in English. That would be a great advantage. Someone that's not afraid to speak publicly, and someone with a good level of connections. I think those sorts of things are important. You don't actually have to have deep domain knowledge. You know, that will come. I think there's enough in the simple message that Kwaai has to offer that you can bring that along. And what would an ambassador do? An ambassador would basically start conversations with potential collaborators, but recruiting members, and those collaborators could be in academia or in industry. It could be finding other associations that have got a similar mission that we could partner with. And it'll be doing all the sorts of things. It's basically filling the top of a funnel for conversations, and then we can follow up afterwards. We can follow up with the details of the conversations later on. So if you feel like you fit the bill, then reach out to Christian and sign up to become the first ambassador. And we don't need just one. We need multiple ambassadors, maybe ambassadors for each region. So thank you very much, Christian, for kicking off that program. I put in the chat a link, and let me share as well. I'll share the link. I posted it on LinkedIn. It's our new board. So we welcome, we've elected a new board. Rika Nakazawa is an executive at NTT. She brings a lot of experience, and our aim to get AI to run at the edge will certainly be something that she could help us with. But it's important to have someone well connected in industry to be part of our nonprofit movement. Sam Johnson over here, he heads our, this is what he looks like. He heads our PiOS development, so the personal AI operating system. it's the framework that allows you to build your own chatbot. It's the underlying operating system. Larry Namer is actually a huge name in entertainment in the US. He was the founder of a TV program called E-Entertainment, and it became one of the most influential television programs. Ruth Rasool, she's my wife, but she's a professor of English and brings domain knowledge of education. And we specifically focused the first beta on solving the problems of professors. And so the beta program is targeted at the education space. Ted Cohen is a senior executive in the music industry. He's got a storied history. And then Eunice Atif is the CEO of Arcus Nexus, and Arcus Nexus was one of the early sponsors of Kwaai, and they sponsor us with in-kind contributions by donating engineers to us to do the software development. So we will be introducing them all in person at the Kwaai 2, 3. Wow, I missed Ted Cohen out of this. Gosh, I'm going to have to update that. We are going to be introducing them on the Kwaai Day meeting. Okay, so in other news, let's just get the rest of the windows. There we go. Okay, so let me zoom this so that you can scale this window better, and you can see it. And I'm gonna go to a slideshow. Why does it do that? Okay. Okay. So here's what we've accomplished so far, and I hope you can all see that. I can't see. This is the way in which our movement has grown. In 2023, we founded the movement, and we've achieved a number of milestones that a nonprofit like ours would do that. We incorporate and so on. We're now at over 650 members. We launched the EMEA chapter. In fact, we've got requests now to launch an Asia Pacific chapter, and we'll probably do that in the new year. And that sets us on our goal to become a global organization. Our volunteers have contributed a lot of time to Kwaai, almost 50,000 hours now. This was at the end of September, and we're now almost at the end of October. But when you look at how that was distributed amongst our various efforts, about 80% of our activity is going into personal AI. The rest is spread between research and policy. And then when you add up and you put a value on all of those hours, the volunteer hours, as well as the infrastructure contributions, the in-kind contributions, it comes to over $7 million. That's a fantastic amount. That would have been a payroll. That would have been real money spent if this was a startup. But no, it's not a startup. It's a volunteer organization, and people are donating their time for free because they believe in a cause. You know, the monthly contribution is almost $1 million a month. So if you look at the run rate now, but it's growing. Okay, so I'll stop sharing there. There we go. Great. So congratulate yourselves on a job well done, building an organization from scratch. Okay. So what are we doing? What's coming up? We're going to be at a conference called II.
You are mute, Riza. You are mute.
There we go. I'm on mute.
Okay.
Yeah. Internet Identity Week. It's worth looking up. It is a conference. You know, there's Unfortunately, it's not being streamed live, but hopefully we'll record what's going on. And we will be demoing a new type of AI, distributed AI. This is where AI can run, doesn't run in the cloud, it runs at the edge, but distributed across a fabric of peer-to-peer nodes. And that is not revolutionary. What is revolutionary is being able to run it securely so that you can scramble your private data and have it run it on a different somebody else's machine or spread across multiple machines, and it remains scrambled, it remains encrypted, and that type of homomorphic security has not been solved yet, and we've developed it in our lab, so we're pretty excited about that. We're coming to the end of the year. We're coming to the anniversary of the formation of Kwaai as a corporation. We already celebrated its birthday when we kind of formed it unofficially, but when it became a corporation, December 12, December 11, we'll celebrate again. And but before then, we have to go through the process of having an annual board meeting. And in order to have an annual board meeting, you have to have a board. So we've elected this board, and we've now we're going to form our board meeting where we will set the kind of rules and laws that govern how Kwaai operates. These are called bylaws, and the bylaws that we've been operating on were the sort of stock, very general bylaws, but now we want to get a set of bylaws that that fit and suit the way we want to run the organization. So that's the hard work coming up, and we'll form committees in order to work on those bylaws. If anyone wants to work on that committee, let me know. But we're very excited about our new board and what we can do, what they can do for us, and I guess what we can do for them. Okay, that's all from me. Maybe we want to hear from some new voices. Back to you, Christian.
Okay, thank you, Reza. I see just a new attendance, for example, Davide Murau. I don't know, he would like to introduce yourself, just a few words. Don't be worried.
I am Davide Murau, but I don't speak English very well. Just listen.
It's perfect. Don't be worried. Go slowly. You are at home with friends.
No, I'm new, but my English is very is not optimal for speaking.
It's better than my Italian.
Sure.
I'm an engineer, and now I work in an institute of CNR, is a Conceal National Institute of Research, and I study for my degree in computer
Science.
Yes. Computer science, yes. And now sto cercando di
I'm looking for
study AI in this course, and I improve my conoscenza in
my knowledge.
my knowledge Excuse me, Matt. I'm
No, don't be worried. I will help you if you need. Don't, no, it's not a problem.
Well,
Try to express your idea, your meaning. I will help you, no problem.
non pensavo di dover.
He didn't think to to be called to talk. So
I
we
think
kept
it's great.
it like that without advising him before.
For now, it's so. Excuse me. Excuse me.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
thank you very much.
That's great. We need not use up the entire hour. We've got a full day ahead, and I know it's already evening time in your part of the world. So that's great, and it's good to hear from a new voice. I just want to remind everybody that Kwaai is an organization with a mission to democratize AI, and we're doing that by building personal AI. And it's interesting that lots of other companies are saying they're building personal AI. When you know it's not personal AI, you know it's personnel AI, when your employer is paying the bill and hands you something that is called a co-pilot. And it makes you think that, you know, you're actually up there in the cockpit, but you're not. You're in economy, and the co-pilot is in charge. The important thing is, if you don't own your own co-pilot, then you've in effect given up the pilot seat in your own career and in your own job and in your own life. So don't do that. What these platforms want you to do is upload all your data to their cloud because they see value in that. They train their models on your data. They don't look after your data, your personal private information, your financial information, your healthcare information. That is all fair game for them to train their own models and extract more profits out of you. So we come at AI very differently, and we want to build AI that's truly uplifting for humanity. And if AI is going to be truly uplifting for humanity, let's start with humans first. And let's start solving the problems of individual people. And if we can give each of us a superpower, a 10x improvement, it's interesting. This is what, startups and venture capitalists are looking for, that 10x improvement. If we can give individuals a 10x improvement, it'll make them better consumers, more informed consumers, make them better workers, because it'll just free up more time in their day-to-day lives, and it'll make them more engaged citizens. And I think that way the benefits, the wealth generated from that will trickle up to the rest of the economy rather than trickling down from the clouds of the oligopoly. Okay, so thank you very much for being part of the Kwaai movement. We're going to grow the EMEA chapter in 2025. We're looking forward to the Venice conference. There's going to be let me see if I can share what's going to go on in the Venice conference. I think I shared it last time.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's June.
Is it June?
Yeah, June 17 through 19. And I'll share again, just because I think it's a very pretty deck. And it's, well, where did that go? There it is. And it's June 17 through 19. There was a problem. Why is that? Okay, let's try refreshing that. Yeah, stuff is slow when you are presenting over the network and you're trying to show something that's online. It doesn't always come up. Okay, so I think you saw it last time, and it's at the beautiful Venice Conference Center, the Palazzo del Casino, that one. And yeah, we've been asked to program the AI track, the personal AI track, and we'll probably we'll be sending out a call for speakers and a call for proposals. But it's I'm looking forward to that, and it'd be a big opportunity to put the EMEA chapter right in the forefront of the AI movement. Okay, stop sharing there. Thanks very much. Back to you, Christian. I think that's it. We can wrap.
Okay, thank you, Riza, for your explication. It's always very nice to hear you with all your updates and all the movement that is always growing. So we will do the same in the EMEA region, and I am proud to manage the EMEA region. So slowly, step by step, we will have the great success that we will attend. Okay, so thank you very much to everyone. Happy Kwaai Day to everyone, and see you in the next 2 weeks. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.